So I grew up in a Muslim household, and I was married when I was 19. I had my son. And years later, I found myself wanting to leave, but I didn't really have the courage to do so. And at that time, someone had encouraged me to read the teachings of Christ, and I did. And I ended up going to church and being saved and becoming a Christian. I was still going through the divorce again, and I found my divorce at the time, and I found myself a single mom, and I was really, really lost. I had experienced God's love and forgiveness, and I still had a long way to go and a lot to understand, but I wanted my son to know the same. And a woman from my Bible study told me about Gentlemen's Club, and I encouraged my son Sammer to go. And something I had prayed about since becoming a Christian was that my son would have godly men in his life, that he would have male leadership. And I didn't really know, because I was just so isolated from everyone and was just a new Christian. I didn't know how that was going to happen. And now that my son has been in Gentlemen's Club for a few months, for the first time, he really does have that. He has changed so much. I'm not the only person that can testify to that. So many people have came to me and told me about how much he's changed. He prays for others. He prays for his friends in Gentlemen's Club. He has like a group of guys that he's really close with. He has the leaders who he can go to for problems that I can't really help him with, just, not having that male perspective. He has fellowship with other men and other boys in his group, and I've just seen him flourish in every area of his life, not just in his spiritual walk, his grades, his demeanor, how he wants to be a better person, how he sees his future. And it's been really nothing short of miraculous to watch. And I'm really grateful for Young Life. I'm really grateful for the organization and to Gentlemen's Club, because my son is a testimony of how powerful that fellowship is and how important it is.
I got an invitation from my mom about Gentlemen's Club, and that really just re-sparked my envelopment with Christ. And I went once and I instantly fell in love with it. I made a lot of new friends, and just having a group of guys who not only follow Christ at different levels, but also just have their own problems and are also dealing with stuff. So I just felt a sense of connection. I felt like I was at home. I have brothers, and it's something you really can't experience outside of a group like that. So I ended up going to camp, and that really changed my life. I haven't been the same since. I feel like I grew so much closer to God, and just having everyone there with the same goals and Christ in mind, as a result, a lot of things in my life have gotten a lot better, and I have Young Life all to thank for that. So this is my mom.
This is my son.
And Mom, I just wanted to tell you I really appreciate you for all you've done for.
Oh my God, it's gonna make me cry.
Day by day, you never gave up on me, and how much you cared that I would just one day come back to God, and for that I'm forever grateful.
I just wanted to say that I've prayed for a lot of things, and a lot of my prayers have been answered, but this has been the best one. And it really taught me to stay faithful to God, that God is always faithful to his promises.